Well, hello everybody. I'm Steve Montelli. Today I've got for you a wallet called the Minimum Squared. And this is out of Spain. And a couple of little things to read you here before we get into the wallet. Now, I have not opened this wallet either, so this will be my first time seeing it also. But it says the wallet that you now hold in your hands is made in our small atelier in Spain, where a precision laser cut single piece of high quality leather is folded several times and then hand stitched with premium waxed linen thread manufactured in France. The leather we use comes from a small family owned tannery in England, applying a traditional tannage technique that uses only materials of pure vegetable origin. You can place up to 10 cards in the 4 pockets available. There is also a place for most of the international currency notes without the need for previous folding. So no cash folding, no folding the cash 4 times, 2 times, 3 times. Obviously, it's going to probably be folded once the wallet gets folded, but this is the way it's sent. And they sent me a little note right here. Now, they've also sent some samples of the different types of leather. Now, I assume that this is the leather that the wallet has come in this time, but I'll show you the other samples here in just a few minutes. But let me take this card out. Now, keep in mind, I have not seen this either, so we are both going to get to experience a little bit of fun here and see what's new. Let me take these other distractions out of the picture. And let's see what we got here. All right, so there it is, the Minimum Squared wallet. A very pretty leather. It was indeed the color of leather that came on the outside of the packaging. The leather doesn't smell like a Chromexel, but it does smell like a good leather, and it's very thin. See how thin that leather is right there? It's very thin. Now it's held together with an elastic strap. And when they had emailed me, and this is not a Kickstarter project. This is an actual business that is up and going. The website's up and going. They have a number of different leather combinations, thread combinations, and elastic combinations. But you put the elastic around it to hold it all together once you have everything in it. So one fold there, and then it folds open like that. And wow, isn't that cool? Oh, check this out. Okay, so we've got one card can go here. More than one, I would assume. But they've got a card placed there, card placed there. Then if you turn it over and you look on the inside, there's places for 2 cards on the inside there. Stitching is interesting also. Look at this down inside of here. This is a real pretty wallet. You know, I'm going to be flipping this thing around fast because I'm kind of interested in how it's made also, and I haven't seen it yet either. M Squared, handmade in Spain. Very thin leather. You can see how razor thin that is. And it's very supple, very soft to be as foldable as it is. So a stitch going down there. Some interesting stitching there. The cross stitch at the top kind of puts a little design flair to it. Stitching down inside, the logo, and then the inside of the actual, the visual inside of the wallet when you open it. Very nice stitching wrapped around the edge right there, as you can see. And the green thread really is set off very nicely with the tan leather. Real pretty stitching job. This is the kind of stitching where I cannot tell if it's hand stitched or if it's machine stitched. So, and I don't believe it says anywhere. Front left pocket. Three cards. Oh, up to 3 cards can go in this pocket. 2 cards can go in that pocket. So 3 cards in this reversed pocket and 2 cards in this pocket. Now, I am going to put in the usual 5 cards and 6 bills, Now it doesn't look like I am going to have to fold the bills, but they will just fold naturally on their own as you close the wallet. So I'm going to put in 5 cards and 6 bills. So let's start with 1 going in here. So I think this was the pocket that said it could hold 2. And let's put 2 in here. I believe this was the pocket that said it could hold 3. And so we got 2 more left. Now do keep in mind that this can hold up to 10 bills from what the literature states. So there I've got my 5 cards in it. Now I'm going to put 6 bills just because it's what I have in this pile right here. Now I've usually been carrying less than that, and even sometimes less than that, because sometimes there's not a lot of bills to carry in the old bank account. So let's put 6 $1 bills in here. We can afford that. Yeah. So there we go. Now it holds USD perfectly. It's certainly made for the international currencies, as they say. So we've got the bills in and the cards in. So 5 cards, 6 bills. Let's close it up and see how it looks. So we close it once there. We close it once there. And it wraps well because of the very thin leather. We're going to take the elastic, put it around like this, kind of squish it all down into place so it looks pretty, and then presenting the minimum squared wallet filled with 5 cards and 6 bills. And it is a fairly small package. You see nothing coming out the bottom. Everything is located at the top. You want to get into it, open it up like that. Now you can take out cash without really losing control of the bills. So that's a good thing too. That's really kind of an interesting thing. Lots of times I've certainly had other wallets where you need your third and fourth hand to keep the cash and the bills and everything in place while you remove one thing that you need. So that's a pretty nice design there. I do like this, and I will be carrying this around for the next few days here. Let's see, swatches of leather. Let me show you those because they did send some other actual color swatches. So I will put that so you can feast your eyes upon it while I show you the other colors here. So the other colors are, it comes in a blue leather, which is a very pretty kind of a dark royal blue, I guess that would be. A green leather, a dark green, a hunter green leather, I will call that. I just got little names for all this, don't I? And we're going to call this, hey, we're going to call this a tan leather. How about that? Okay, now, and the last big name here is it does come in a black leather. So, and this comes in various combinations of strap and thread. So it's really a very customizable wallet. So this is the minimum squared wallet from Sinella and Adrian. Thank you so much for sending that out. And if you guys like what you're seeing here, go up and hit the subscribe button, share it out to all your friends, and you have a good weekend.